Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to my DVD update for July 31st. And in this update, I'm going to show you 10 DVDs that I've gotten over the past months. And I know I haven't done a DVD and Blu-ray update in a while. The last one I did was back in March. And I haven't bought a Blu-ray in months, so this is going to be all DVDs. Which I got all these for cheap. So let's get started. The first three I got from the closing down Blockbuster, which closed in my area back in April. So I got these three in March. And the first one I got was Zombieland with Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, Abigail Breslin, and Woody Harrelson. And I did a review on this movie. Check out my review in the annotation right there. Really love this movie. Very fun, awesome movie. I know that they did a TV series on Amazon.com for Amazon Prime, for Zombieland, which has none of the actors there reprising their roles. And I hear it's really shitty. But yeah, so check out Zombieland. It's a fun movie. Very, very good movie. Very funny. And next one I got, and I know YouTube user on here who I watch a lot, The Mastermind. Check out his YouTube channel. Subscribe to him. He's an awesome guy who does DVD and Blu-ray updates and also movie reviews. And he showed this in his last DVD and Blu-ray update back in June. And it's Evolution, and it stars David Duchovny, Orlando Jones, Seann William Scott, and Julianne Moore. And this is a very underrated movie that I saw on TV last summer and really, really loved it. Very funny movie, directed by Ivan Reitman. But also, Donkey Lips from Salute Your Shorts is in this movie also. In one scene, but do have to check this out again, rewatch it, and do a review on it at some point down the road. So yes, that's Evolution. Check it out if you haven't seen it. This one I heard a lot of people talk about this movie and just wanted to get it because of that. And it's Donnie Darko, and it stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Jena Malone, I think that's how you pronounce her first name, Drew Barrymore, James Duval, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Patrick Swayze's also in the movie, also Seth Green in a little role. And I really liked the movie. I didn't love it, but it's definitely one of Jake Gyllenhaal's best performances, in my opinion. He's just really, really crazy in the film. And this is the director's cut of the film, which I know a lot of people prefer the theatrical cut over this cut, over the director's cut. I haven't seen the theatrical cut, so can't see like the difference of it. But probably will check out the theatrical cut at some point down the road. But yeah, so that's Donnie Darko. This is like I said, the director's cut. It's a 2-disc. Disc 1 has the movie, and disc 2 has the special features. I watched some of the features. I watched there's a production diary, which the production of the film, shooting from the first day all the way up until the last day of filming, which was cool. Got to see behind the scenes stuff. You have the storyboard to screen featurette with parts of the movie but only with storyboards. There's also a #1 fan documentary. They maybe do it too, the Cult of Donnie Darko. Also on disc 1 you have audio commentary with the writer and director Richard Kelly, and also Kevin Smith did I think it's Kevin Smith did a director's commentary along with Richard Kelly. So yeah, so check out Donnie Darko. It's a really good movie, really fucked up movie, and it's just really, really good. And next one I got this at Rite Aid for I think maybe like $7. And it's Brewster's Millions with the late great Richard Pryor and the late great John Candy. It's directed by Walter Hill, who's done 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy, which I haven't seen, and he also directed one of my favorite films, The Warriors. And basically, what the movie's about is Richard Pryor. He's a pitcher in baseball, and him and John Candy are best friends, and they go to jail because of a fight that broke out in a bar. And Richard Pryor is told recently that his uncle passed away, and he's never met him. And Richard Pryor's uncle left an entire fortune of money, but there's several conditions that Richard Pryor has to do. He's either challenged to take $1 million up front or spend $30 million within 30 days, and to inherit $300 million. And it's just a really funny movie. Great performances from both of these legendary actors, Richard Pryor and John Candy. So yeah, so I would recommend Brewster's Millions. It's a great funny movie, very good movie. This one I got this for $1 because there was this girl. I was riding my bike and this girl was selling like DVDs and music outside, and saw this there and just wanted to pick it up and watch it. And it's The Happening with it's written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan with Ding Dong, and it stars Mark Wahlberg and Zooey Deschanel, and also John Leguizamo is also in it. And I just wanted to get to see how shitty this movie is, because a lot of people said it was shitty. Yeah, and it is really shitty movie. I will do a review of this movie at some point, do a rant on it. It's just so bad. It's hilarious. This movie, it's got a lot. It has a lot of problems, and yeah, so I'll explain more when I do a review / rant on this movie. So yes, that's The Happening. I wouldn't recommend it. And next one I got at 7-Eleven, and I don't know if 7-Elevens in your area still sell DVDs, but saw this every time when I went into 7-Eleven. I would always see this movie there, and I would be like, "Oh, should I get it? No, should I get it another time?" I always go in there and look at this movie, and I really like the movie. Also, it's got Meet Dave, which stars Eddie Murphy. And I know a lot of people didn't like this movie, but I really enjoy it. I really loved it. It's not a great movie, but it's really enjoyable. But it's basically, from what I remember, I saw this last summer on TV. But I understand it was Eddie Murphy. He's like this alien, and he's on a mission to Earth to save his home planet. And also, Eddie Murphy's the alien right here in like a robot kind of way. And he also plays the same character right here in the robot's brain, in the robot's mechanical thing. But yeah, so check out Meet Dave. It's a very enjoyable film, and we'll do a review of this movie at some point. We'll like to rewatch it again. And these next three I got from FYE in the mall, and I got these used. They were pretty cheap. And the first one I got was Sin City with Jessica Alba, Benicio del Toro, the late great Brittany Murphy, Clive Owen, Mickey Rourke, Bruce Willis, and Elijah Wood. And this is one of my favorite Robert Rodriguez movies, next to Sin City. And look at the directors on here. You got Robert Rodriguez, Frank Miller, who graphic novel this movie was based on, and you also got a special guest director, Quentin Tarantino. And this was also produced by Frank Miller, co-produced by Frank Miller and Robert Rodriguez, and it was based on, like I said, based on the graphic novels by Frank Miller. This is just a very, very good movie. I really love this movie. Check it out if you haven't seen. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's really good. Sin City. And next one I got is Sucker Punch with Emily Brown and Abby Cornish. Another film with Gina Malone or Jenna Malone or whatever. Can't pronounce her first name. Also stars Vanessa Hudgens. It's the story and the screenplay. It was co-produced and directed by Zack Snyder, who's done a lot of. I liked a lot of his stuff. I loved Watchmen. Watchmen. I love this movie. I like this movie, and also I love Man of Steel. Haven't checked out Legend of the Guardians, Owls of Ga'Hoole. Which I do want to check. I do want to watch that movie because it looks really good. But Sucker Punch, I know a lot of people don't like, but I really enjoyed it. It's a fun movie. It's not great, but it's a fun movie. Sucker Punch. I know the Blu-ray has the extended cut because the theatrical cut was PG-13, and the extended cut is the R-rated version, is rated R. But yeah, so I'll have to rewatch this movie again at some point. I do want to revisit watching this movie and do a review on it at some point. And this one that I got, I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but I haven't watched this movie yet. And my friend said, "Oh, you gotta check out this movie. You gotta check out this movie and buy it and watch it." And I saw like the bad reviews, and I hold it off on buying it. But I don't know. I'll watch the movie and do a review on it at some point. And it's Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale. And I'm pissed off that I thought this was going to be the widescreen version, but when I got home, it was the full screen version, which sucks. But I got this for like $1 because I bought these two DVDs, and they said buy two get one for $1, and this one I got for the $1. But yeah, so that's Van Helsing. Do have a lot of special features on the back there, but I will check out this movie and review it at some point. So yeah, so that's Van Helsing. And the final one that I got this off of Amazon. This was really, really cheap. This was like 89 cents or something. But it was cheap though. And I haven't seen this movie since I saw it on TV 2 summers ago. And do want to check out the movie again, rewatch it. And it's Cloverfield, and stars Lizzie Kaplan, Jessica Lucas, T.J. Miller, and Mike Vogel. And I did a review of this movie when I saw it on TV 2 summers ago. Check out my review in the annotation right there. I really liked the movie. I really did. I know a lot of people didn't like it because of the shaky cam and stuff, but I really enjoyed it. And that Statue of Liberty right there, I forgot to mention when I did the review, when the Statue of Liberty head is like that, they were actually inspired by the film Escape from New York, which I haven't seen that movie, but I heard a lot of great things about it. But yeah, so that's Cloverfield. It has some special features on the back. It has deleted scenes. Oh, alternate endings? Wow. Gotta check out that. has outtakes, the making of Cloverfield, featurettes, the commentary by director Matt Reeves, and hidden research into case designated Cloverfield. And yeah, so J.J. Abrams produced the movie also, which is cool. But yeah, so check out Cloverfield if you haven't seen it. It's a good movie, but not great though. So yeah, so that's it for my review. I mean, that's it for my DVD update for July 31st. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.